welcome back to the Life and Listings podcast. Today you have me, Jennifer Staats, solo. Today we're going to be talking about seller reports, or often I refer to them as marketing reports. So if you ever hear me kind of talking about that, that is what I'm talking about. And what those are, if you don't use those in your business yet, I believe you should, even on a very small level. It doesn't have to be as fancy as sometimes we do it or we've seen other teams do it. These are weekly reports that should go to the sellers of all of your listings. Okay. We create a template, a really nice branded template for every single one of our clients to send out. And what I basically do is we decide what kind of data is going to go into it. So what I normally see is information on the property, maybe some samples of the marketing that you've done, especially when we're going live that first day, right? There's a lot of different information, links to different websites and postcards and all of that stuff. And then the two most important things, because then I'm going to tell you this in a little bit, why they're the most important things. One is the data, social media views, website views, clicks, all of the data that you can pull from any of your marketing efforts. And then the feedback from either just showings and or open houses. All of that gets put onto a marketing report. And what I tell people to do is you set the rhythm, right? This is all about setting expectations in the beginning when you get the listing. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, this is the way that I work. Every single Monday, you will get a marketing report from me. And on Tuesday, I will call you to discuss it. Whatever rhythm you decide makes sense for you, and make sure it's scalable, right? If you are a team that has 50 active listings, maybe promising that they're going to go out on Monday morning is not the best cadence, right? Maybe saying like end of Monday, I will call you on Wednesday, whatever that looks like. Now, why that's important? By you setting the expectation of, hey, I will give you all the feedback and all the data on Monday. Those calls on Sunday afternoon of how the open house go, how all the showings go, blah, blah, blah. Well, they're not going to stop. I'm not going to promise you that. But they are going to maybe lessen quite a bit to where you can organize everything in a really nice, presentable format, and then you can deliver it to them. So that's number one, right? We're going to really set the cadence. You're going to be a little bit less overwhelmed because you're not going to have to field all these different questions. Now, the second thing is these reports are templated. Every single week, your seller gets the exact same amount of information. So as they are seeing, showings have gone down, feedback has been negative, amount of attendees to the open house has gone down, clicks has gone down. Then when we're talking about price reductions, this information is much easier to digest because they have all of the information in front of them, right? You're not just telling them out of the blue, I think that we should talk about a price reduction, or I think we should talk about this, maybe it needs new carpet, whatever that is. It's in writing from maybe other people. And how we kind of systemize that is we as a company create a template. We use Canva. You could use Word. You could just use an email template, honestly, whatever you want to do. I create a template. And then every Monday, we fill in all the information that we find important for those listings. And then we send it to the seller, and our listing agent does a follow-up appointment with that person to discuss all that. We've done these things for years and years and years. But with the way that the real estate market has gone, it's been much more important to have all of that data. Not one is you're providing like an excellent service to your clients. And then two, you're really saving yourself, you're cutting yourself down on a lot of time because you're not fielding all these questions. How many times have you, as a listing agent, the seller is going, well, can you send me a sample of the postcard you did? And can you send me the pictures? And can you send me the website? And how many clicks have we gotten? And what kind of marketing agent? Get ahead of it. Set yourself up for success and put together just a very simple template, whether it's Canva or an email or a Word document, whatever you want to do. I've seen some people put together like little property websites, whatever that is. Pull all the data from all the different places and put it in one place. So super exciting this month. If you have not heard before, if you have not seen the Stat Solutions playbooks, we release one every single month. This month is on our seller reports. We're going to show you exactly how we put together our seller reports. We also have a link that you can purchase with a template of our seller report that you can go quickly rebrand in Canva. So I'm going to post the link to the blog post kind of going over that down below. If you are listening on your favorite podcast app, it's going to be down below. If you're watching on YouTube, it is also going to be down below. It can be found at our website at statsolutions.com. So if you are not using something like this, you should. It's very simple to work into any of your listings. And thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. Bye.